Welcome to New York Jets Touchdown in Texas. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. All right, so now, did many videos about the Jets. That's what the channel's about, but I also do NFL. And this one's not going to be about the Jets, just about a thing that's going on in the NFL right now. And it's just thought that it had to be brought up. So what we got here is we're going to be talking about, of course, Shedeur Sanders, quarterback, Colorado. This player was supposed to go, let's see, 2 or 3 in the draft. First round, 2 or 3. Right after Cam Ward. That was the whole time. Like all the time, all the months leading up to the draft. 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 2 or 3. There's no way he's going. And what happened? He fell like an elevator all the way down to 144, where he was picked by the Cleveland Browns. And the Cleveland Browns had to give 166, 192 to Seattle to trade up, and they picked him at 144 in round 5, which from 2 to 144, that's insane. That's insane. I've never seen anything like that before. Anywhere. Yo, tell me, where? So there has to be some reason, right? What's the reason? Let's go through it. It has to be, it's logical. It's logical. We're going to find the reason, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it has to be he was injured, right? Yes, injury. He got injured before, maybe the last few games of his college career, or after that he got injured. So teams don't stay away from an injured person because they don't know if he's going to heal, right? So that has to be it, right? Wrong. Okay, let's go to the next one. It has to be medical, psychological. Yeah, something came up on his test, and they're saying, this, we're not sure about this guy. We're not sure if he's going to be out or just going to affect his career as a quarterback. So you know what? We're not going to touch him, and that's why he dropped. Right? Wrong. Okay. We're coming up. It's simple. This is really simple. So we're going to find it, right? Let's see. Criminal cases. It has to be. He was recently arrested, or he's a case pending, and teams like that do not want to touch because they don't know this guy's even going to play in the NFL if he gets convicted or anything like that, or whatnot. So that's why he dropped so far. Nobody would touch him, right? Wrong. Okay. Wow. There has we're gonna come to it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to the bottom. Okay. Maybe his interviews and his pro day, that they did bad, right? It was horrible. It was just a disaster. And what I'm saying, he did like average, not just an average, not amazing, but he did pretty good. And there's rumors here and there, birdies saying, his interviews were horrible. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't in the room. Was he maybe too cocky? Maybe he came off, his confidence and cockiness comes off in a very gray line. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. But is that going to drop him from 2 to 144? Is that going to drop him that far? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? And okay, now we're going through it. We're going to come to it. I know we're coming to it. Here we go. Okay, now we got the final piece. His father, Deion Sanders, prime time. It has to be him. That's it. That's why he fell so far, because nobody liked Deion Sanders. I mean, is that correct? I don't know. Deion is a Hall of Famer. 2-time Super Bowl champion for the 49ers and Dallas. Played in the 14 seasons in NFL, and then played 9 seasons in the MLB. Like, rarely you ever see a player like this. And he made an appearance in the World Series. So he won a Super Bowl in a World Series. No one has done that. Except him, Deion Sanders. And, yes, he is flashy. He comes off maybe cocky, arrogant sometimes, rubs off some people. He's been in movies, videos, everything. He's been all over the place. You can't go anywhere. And became a player and a coach. Yeah, and he was coaching and training his son the whole time. That's all he had. And we're all like, and the world issues now. Oh my goodness, the parents don't do enough to raise their kids, to be involved in our lives and stuff like that. And this guy, well, he steps up and he's been involved all his life, training him, teaching him, giving him everything that he has. And this is bad. This is bad. Horrible, bad. This is no good. Why? Who is this guy? Who's this trying to be a father? Oh, horrible guy, man. It's ridiculous. I mean, come on. I found freaking ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Come on. Let's get to the root of it. Come on. Oh, you're gonna blame? Okay, you don't like Deion Sanders? Yeah, you don't like Deion Sanders, the way he does stuff, or maybe he didn't give out the info he wanted, or he's like he. You know what? There was a rumor, or maybe not a rumor, that he was going to do an Eli Manning on the NFL team that drafted him. And I don't know, obviously, if you're a football fan, you know what that is. Like, Eli Manning got drafted, and then he didn't want to go to the Chargers, so his father took him out and said, you're not going to that team. You go back to college. So then they made a deal. Whatever happened, I forget what with his picks or whatever, blah, blah, blah. He goes to the Giants. And they thought that Deion was going to do that with his son. If his son, he didn't like the place where his son was going. And, okay, another rumor. Like, okay, I mean, that's what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Are you kidding me? So you're dropping him from 2 to 144 based on that? So you're basing whatever you don't like about his father, and you're putting it on his son, and then the son is getting punished for that. He's getting punished for that. The things I saw with interviews with Shedeur Sanders, seems like a very articulate person, very articulate young man. That worked his craft, that put the hard work in, that he knows that it's going to be tough. He knows that. I can tell. And when he got drafted by Cleveland, you can see. Oh yeah, everybody says cocky is this and that. Oh my goodness, this guy don't deserve this. Like, you saw his real emotions come out. He was physically taken back by getting drafted by the Cleveland. Definitely, you could see it. You could see his emotions, him being a human. You could see that. And that's what I see. I see a young black man who's made it, who put all his work in, has a great relationship with his father, and he wants to go. He's going for his dreams, and that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. That's what I see. Does anybody see anything else? Oh, you have your opinion on this. I don't like his attitude. Come on. I like his attitude. Oh, you want to go with the Suns and everything like that? Oh, you don't like his attitude. You don't like what he's doing with his life. What about Ulbricht's son, the one that did the whole prank on Twitter? It was all over Twitter and like that. Saying that he called him up like that and said he acted like he was a coach and saying that you're going to draft them, and then later on, I said, oh, you don't have to wait, and laughing and doing everything like that on the expense of Shedeur Sanders. And this is Ulbricht, a coach, and right now he was a Jet coach. Now he's a coordinator in Atlanta. What about him? What about that attitude? What about that character issue? But what do you see? The character of Sanders. What do you see? I see a young man pursuing his dreams. I see a young man put his craft, put everything in his work to get to the dream, to be the NFL, to be a quarterback. And you mark this day right here. You lit a fire under his ass. Lit a fire under his ass. I tell you that right now. I can tell you right now. Lit a fire. And he's going to remember this. And, that's all that with his already being a good quarterback. All that. And with all that behind him, with that motivation, for him to go through that, he's going to really want to go out there and put his best on the field and show that he's a team leader and show that he can quarterback a team win games, bring them to the playoffs, and even win a Super Bowl. That's the kind of quarterback he wants to be. I tell you that right now. And you lit a fuse. They lit a fuse. I can tell you, that is gonna carry him. I'm telling you, that is gonna carry him. Besides his talent, you got that with that also. I tell you, man. Okay, I don't. I just Sanders is not a perfect quarterback. He's got flaws. What they're saying about Sanders is he's confident, he's composed, he's got good anticipation, he's accurate. He's accurate with the ball. That's what you want in a quarterback. Maybe you don't have the strongest arm, but if you're accurate, you can play quarterback in whatever team you want. In NFL, if you're accurate, you can play quarterback. I can tell you right now. You don't need a great arm. You don't need to be running all over the place. If you got anticipation and accuracy, and if you are willing to stay in the pocket, keep your eyes downfield, which he does, and take a hit, which he does. He's willing to take a hit to make that completion. He keeps his eyes downfield, and then he even go off course, off grid, if he has to, different arm angles, and make that play to make the completion. But he's always looking downfield, which is what a quarterback needs to do. He can't be afraid. He's not definitely afraid. He's not afraid, and he's accurate. Put those two together, you're gonna be a quarterback in the NFL. You're gonna be a quarterback. You're gonna win games too. Okay? And yes, like I said, he's not perfect. He takes too many sacks, way too many sacks. Holds the ball too long. Always looking for the bomb, the home run. And because of that, takes sacks. And he doesn't throw the ball away when he should, and takes more sacks. That's a big flaw on him. But that can be corrected over time. Just teaching, coaching, and whatnot. And just really quick. 2024, 74% completion rate. Colorado. 2023, 69.3% is completion rate. 4,134 yards, 2024, 3,230 yards in 2023. 37 touchdowns to 10 interceptions in 2024. And what do we got? 27 TDs to 3 interceptions in 2023. That's the sacks are high. We know that. 2022. You want to go to Jackson State? 3,732 yards in 2022. And 2021, 3,231 yards. He had 40 touchdowns and 6 interceptions in 2022. And 2021, he had 30 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. And a lot of sacks again. Not a lot of running also. But you can see the talents here. I laid everything out for you right there. Everything. There's nothing more to say. I'm just gonna end this video because I'm getting heated because I'm a father and I'm in my son's life, in my daughter's life, like constantly. I think that's what a father should be. And this is exactly what Deion Sanders did. And Shedeur Sanders became a really good quarterback and really a young black man with great talent and hard work and just wants to make it NFL. And for him to go through all this bullshit, 2 to 144, and everybody's out. You see everybody, all media. Oh my God, it's like 60 to none. None on Sanders' side, 60 on everybody else's side. That's what it is. You just go through it. You can't miss it. But I'm just telling you what I feel, what I see. And hey, I'm gonna end this video. Remember, leave your chat in the comments. Leave your comments. I know there's gonna be comments. I know probably negative because it seems like that's what's going on here. If you just read anywhere, but just let me know how you feel. You agree with me? You don't agree with me? Let me know down and why. Okay? And remember, everybody, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And I will see you next video. It will be a Jet video. Back to the Jets. And I will see you soon. All right, let's go Jets.
No.